Chevrolet rolling up, sunroof open with the oldie banging out the trunk. Living like I'm on a run, summer house for a month. Baby girl, why would I ever front? Back in check, I pick up them lump sums. Ain't 2 million millionaires where I come from. Hope my stunt inspire someone to grind for something. Don't cry about nothing, my whole life was hustling. Fuck you think this happened to me, fool? I ain't lucky. I get busy to the binges, briefcase business, mind their opinion. Stack them up, bitch, they become dollars eventually. Lil' vodka, simply lemonade. I'm sipping in the shade, them motherfuckers through at me. Can't stand the fact I'm still cool and I look so fucking happy, cause I am through and through. This the truth, not a ruse. I'm in the coupe, push the button and we disappear the roof. Oof, too cold, can't hold. Where I'm gone, can't go. Super blue, to the cold. But my next move finna be the one, no. Nigga too cold, can't hold. Where I'm gone, can't go. Super blue, to the cold. But my next move finna be the one, no. Nigga.
Sticking and moving, whole lot of games, so these hoes is choosing. Pulling up my clothes while I'm playing some music. Baby girl, please, you make me a smoothie. She got a boyfriend, but think I'm much cooler. Sweetie, hit me next time I'm cool. Don't hit me with the square bear lies. I know that kitty is selling for the high. Monday, 9th grade, when I first got some top. And ever since then, I liked it a lot. Good job. And if I wasn't rapping, I'd be serving a night. Sliding down Mason, I'm feeling alive. When I hit the scene, they already know. Champagne bottles to the motherfucking mouth. Cursing new shit 4 times in a row. D's and V's, yeah, hoes and gold.
Too cold, can't hold. Where I'm gone, can't go. Super blue, to the cold. But my next move finna be the one, no. Nigga too cold, can't hold. Where I'm gone, can't go. Super blue, to the cold. But my next move finna be the one, no. Nigga.
Chicken, chicken, chicken head, 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 chicken, chicken, chicken head. Ball head, scallywag, ain't got no hairy bag, jail up.
Unión tiene jugo.
Play me some pimpin', man.
Run up on Big Joe, you won't, I bet your ass be on the floor. Big Carbon here like Mayweather, Tula come through and blow a hoe. Got millions out that rap shit, they hate a bitch, but they stole the flow. Cat back in after back in, come fuck with my soul show. Don't run up on that bitch, she a head case, all she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week, got no more features, I might just hurt you. I'm geeked on next week, got no more features, I might embarrass you. Stomp a little pussy, hoe, get some shell talk. Slapping rap bitches and making bail, ho. Two-tone Cartier, match the nails, ho. No competition, these bitches fail, ho. Curbing, no curbing, my shit in rails, ho. Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Keep running circles around these snail, ho. And my shit pumping up in the jail, ho. Nigga, where you been at, Ryan? Everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Crank up on the hoe, you bitches better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky bitch when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood bitches motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate it. Them bitches fraudulent, you know you the truth. Stop overthinking, these hoes can't fuck with you. Standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let a hoe play with me, I go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little pussy, hoe, get some shell talk. Slapping rap bitches and making bail, ho. Two-tone Cartier, match the nails, ho. No competition, these bitches fail, ho. Curbing, no curbing, my shit in rails, ho. Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Keep running circles around these snail, ho. And my shit pumping up in the jail, ho.
Fuck, nigga, pull me another one, man. No. My brain's hitting hard and my pockets on full. I got it out the streets, I ain't never go to school. I'm from the rear view, cause I know these niggas smirkish. I keep it on my lap like an iPhone 11. Old school niggas with my Roy 22. Big Desert Eagle, but it's steady when I shoot. Gotta get this guap, I ain't playing, I ain't bullshit. Smoking on this chop, got a plan, so I'm moving different. If my money long, hella long, like a pool stick. Leave that boy alone, he ain't cut with a full clip. I just did a show, I'm in London, I got Drew with me. I wanna be every time, so you know it's here. I'ma park this shit wherever the fuck I wanna park it, nigga. You see how I'm coming. I mean, if I water clear. You talk about motherfucking shit. Verse 2, I'm dipping up the block on Vogue. Got a fresh haircut, I'm about to knock me a gold. 2023, it's a different kind of home. They on the Instagram, tryna come up on the cold. I came from the bottom, so this rap shit is easy. Told us what I do, I'm at the easy. I put your hard line in this shit, I'm not needy. You all in your...
You can hear me, Lily?
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking power went out. That shit just pissed me off.
Hey, I'm glad that shit came back on. We ain't got time for nothing like that.
Man, nigga just went on here, laid the bed, and said, man, I know.
That was God trying to shut them the fuck up because they was going on about that shit for what, over an hour.
Then, why cut my lights off? What the fuck I have?
Cause your ass is the main source of the fuckery.
I ain't got nothing to do with
God said reset, boot. That mean my prayer worked. I told you I was in church praying for them niggas. And God said, all right, let me shut that shit down.
Man, I was just sitting there. Then Mimi text me and said, I cut it off. I'm on my way to church. Hell, you finna burn up in that motherfucker. What you going to church for?
Don't play with her. Don't do her like that.
Motherfucker, it pissed me off. I'm heated in a bitch. Nigga just sitting there, oh shit. Erica back in this motherfucker.
Big blur.
Erica, you good?
She always on bullshit.
I tell you about mother can't drive and cut the unmute button on at the same time. This crazy. Eric, wake your ass up on the road and shit.
Sorry, bro. I've been talking the whole time. I'm eating, bro. I'm here.
What you eat, man?
A goddamn beef burrito.
You be eating out the little machines that they got the little heater at the truck stop.
Only the chicken from Love's.
Hey, the chicken
The
from
grilled
Love.
chicken. The Love's between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m.
I
does
bet.
grilled chicken drums, and that shit is spicy and flavorful and cooked, and especially in the black states, that shit be the fucking fire. So I have my little piece of rice in the truck, three chicken drumsticks, and some frozen veggies. So I either split it up or I'll eat one and then have the next later on for lunch the next day. That shit is the fire, bro.
No, that shit sound good to you, Lily.
I missed the conversation. I was talking to my son. I was on the call. My bad. All I heard was chicken, something about rice and frozen vegetables.
I ain't say nothing about no rice and frozen vegetables.
Yes,
Oh,
I did.
I
Oh,
could
you
have
did?
said I could have sworn Africa said that.
Oh, my bad. I guess my getting old a little.
You getting sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't sleeping. No bullshit.
I think you are.
What?
I think you are.
Man, I don't wake up about 3 o'clock in the morning. Shit. I mean, 3 o'clock in the evening.
No ass, boy.
Nigga been having a ball. You hear me?
What you been doing?
Reading the Bible.
No, you haven't.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you haven't. I don't know who you trying to trick.
Shout out to Prince and this motherfucker. Damn, I be forgetting to drop the link. I need to quit doing that shit. Hustler Muscle say he be going to church too.
He need
Mm-hmm.
to
Why you say that?
get rid of that Napoleon syndrome he got.
No shit.
Go to God and learn all of our differences mean something.
Mm-hmm.
His ass need help. You
Yeah,
seen how
damn.
Governor Ron tried to come for my neck today? I punched that nigga in the eye. Low key, I call Babe to go ahead and fucking. Never mind.
You would?
Nothing.
No. God, what you say, man?
I said low key, I'm a call Babe to go and handle that. Keep talking that shit.
You gonna call you?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna call your nigga on Governor Ron, man?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you and Ron got into it?
But Ron be talking shit.
Oh
Stop
shit.
calling my nigga weird and who does that and that nigga what he say, that nigga simp, some bullshit like that.
Ooh.
I'm talking about my niggas up in the wrong. You the same type of nigga that be taking bitches to Wendy's for pussy. We all know that.
Oh shit.
You only pussy you can afford is Wendy's pussy. So that's the quality of bitch you into.
Not Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, that was just a scenario. I don't think you take bitches to Wendy's.
He said
To
that he
be
would do it.
fair,
He said
huh?
that he would do it.
But that was a scenario, though. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I
Well, he
can't.
wasn't scenarioing me when he was talking about my man.
Yeah, you said his name.
But I didn't call for him.
Huh?
I didn't call for him. I was just talking about the situation in general.
Yeah, but Lily,
And you asked
so,
who said that. And he said it.
Lily, if somebody say your name on the panel, you gonna pop up, ain't it?
Sure is.
Exactly. That's called standing on business.
I ain't said nothing about him standing up, popping up. I'm talking about what he said when he popped up. He was still on the same bullshit he was the last time. So now you become the Wendy's nigga.
Oh, okay.
You get fast food pussy.
Not
That's what
Ain't
you
no
got.
wrong with little fast food pussy now.
the fast food cooch.
Yep.
So,
If that's all he could afford.
damn, yeah, y'all see Dr. Umar daughter study posting back to back to back now.
Nah, I don't even keep up with Shorty.
Mm-mm.
She
I
trying to
never
get
heard
Ron,
that
of him.
little attention, a little clout, trying to go viral.
Ron said, and I love it. And it's nice and wet and juicy.
What the fuck? All right.
He like that fast food pussy. And he loves it. It's nice and wet and juicy.
He said with the milkshake at the end. Wow. Y'all are funny. Me personally, I need a nice little steak, but you know. So he's like, let me stop instigating shit. I'm turning into Ashton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, him and that fucking tartar sauce pussy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
He like
McDonald's,
that
ain't it?
French tartar sauce pussy with that fish fillet. He like
That's
that fish fillet cooch.
you done went from Wendy's to McDonald's. God
Yep. He
damn.
like fast food pussy. That's his
I think
variety.
Wendy's a little I think McDonald's a little worse. Sheesh.
Well, it's
That's
kind
a
of like how
little
he does bitches with roaches and bitches with no roaches.
ooh. Ooh.
Man, you kind of started that argument though. I don't know. You
Nah, I
brought it
gotta
back
give.
up.
I'm a little salty, and I'm gonna be mean to Ronnie Ron for a little bit. I curse his ass, but it's all love, and he know that.
Why you
Curse
gonna
his
be
ass
mean to
with
him
love.
though?
Because I'm tired and I'm irritated, and I feel like
11,
cursing this is
11.
up.
Oh shit, it's 12. Dang.
Y'all set y'all clocks back or it automatically went back?
No, my phone did. I'm looking at the damn stove, the microwave, and the coffee maker. Oh, it say 11:11. It's 12:11. Like shit, god damn. I gotta
This
change.
nigga said women taste better in the back seat. God damn, Ronnie Ron.
Ew, huh? Damn.
You want to take her home, put her on a kitchen counter. You know what I mean? Put the legs up. You want to do it in the back seat, Ronnie Ron? At least
That's
take it so you can
wild.
take a shower, bro, or something. Jesus.
I don't know. I like a little bit smell like fries.
Yeah, I can't stand you, Ashton.
I'm just saying. That shit be smelling good. Oh damn! Governor Ron said, "I know it's all love."
Yeah, we good.
Africa
Okay.
said she ain't playing with you, nigga.
Black man, black man.
Damn. Motherfucking. Oh, Africa, what you think about when we were talking about Kevin Samuels earlier, man?
Lily, your picture is so pretty. Your hair is so cute. You look so beautiful.
Thank you. My little Amazon wig. I was
I
planning.
love that.
I thank you.
What'd you say,
And
Ashton?
so I should keep going live in the morning.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
yeah, that's cool. Not on Wednesdays and Thursdays though, because you're not being in the office.
Not on Wednesday. So you'll be free in the morning on Mondays and Tuesdays and Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can do that then. See, I thought I'd be at work and just waking up. I don't be wanting, stir the peace.
I mean, I still be at work, but I can multitask, you know.
Then everybody came more time like Africa. She be mean as hell in the morning.
So what? So what?
Nigga wake up talking about coffee and shit. Man, I don't drink no motherfucking coffee, but I walk with you.
Yeah, come on. Come get the fucking coffee. Like man, you know what
It's
happened
cold in a
yesterday
bitch in
too?
Chicago, Lily.
Oh man.
Mother come to my room talking about coffee. Nigga, I was like, man, get the fuck on.
He was such a sweetheart the whole time, and he didn't even want to get any coffee. He just walked with me.
We gotta go get them cigarettes though.
Yeah.
No, see, you need to stop that shit. I'm about to get on your ass. Like I've been slacking on getting on Wody ass.
Man, I be itching without a cigarette, boy. But
That
y'all
is
don't
the
hear me. Y'all don't hear me like my shit up like whoa. That nigga be flick, flick, flick.
y'all is terrible with it.
I do my shit in peace.
I
God
vape, but
damn.
I need to stop. I need to stop. I left them cigarettes alone back in what, 2017?
Good.
What the fuck you stressing about?
For me,
Yeah, you.
I used to be in the service industry for 11 years, Ashton. I was a badass server too. And then I became a restaurant assistant GM, and then I became a GM, and then I quit.
Yeah,
I,
my ear you be puffing on them cigarettes. A little lip ass. Couldn't stand that hoe. She work at damn, what's that place in Houston? One of the expensive ones.
Steak 48, I mean, Steak 44, Steak 48. Uh, there's Morton Steakhouse. There is
What is it?
Master
STK.
Wraps. There is, fuck, I keep forgetting that group. There's a lot of expensive places down there.
Yeah,
Cherry
we said it
Steakhouse,
one day. I couldn't remember what it was. Africa. God damn.
Papacitos, Papados,
Not Papa Do's.
um, Papa's Barbecue,
Nah.
uh, the Brazilian Steakhouse,
What's the name of it? They serve
um,
wine and shit, I think.
the Pasta del Brazilian Steakhouse. Oh,
It'll come to me. Don't worry about it. Fuck that hoe. I can't. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Why Logic told me private the video,
Why?
last video.
Oh.
Boy, Logic going in.
Oh, yeah, he was. Man, I didn't understand like the initial whole conversation. It just seemed like Slim trying to be like the niggas. Cause why is you so concerned and focused on whatever niggas is doing and hating on this shit? Like even if it is you. Cause me personally, I'm not addressing none of that shit. Like you not calling me out and telling me to come up on your panel so you can choke your shit to my face. You quote unquote hating from the sidelines or your side or whatever. Do you? I don't give a fuck. Like
exactly.
I don't give a fuck. Like I don't know if he was looking for validation or like what, but he was just looking weak as shit. Like that's why I said like it's looking like he trying to be like Logic. Cause like what are you comparing? What are you? I never seen a nigga compare himself to another nigga or like what are you competing about? I don't know. That shit was just weird. But then it started getting into some whole other shit. I couldn't keep up. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know niggas' wives and shit like that. It was too much. It was too
Yeah,
much. But that was really some female shit to call Logic up there for that. That was some bitch shit.
Hmm.
I don't know. I stay out of it.
You know what's crazy
It's-
too? He didn't watch the whole stream. He only watched the part up to the part where Logic said something about him. Because we were all talking about how he
Nah, I
maintained
know
his
we
kid.
all.
I
You
don't
were
even
just
know him.
off.
That was my first time up there with him. I don't even know him.
Listen, I fear no man. We were talking about whether or not you think that he would be somebody that you would get involved with as a woman. And Logic was basically talking about how when you look at him, when you look at a man and you look at his kids, and if he ain't even maintaining his kids, then why would you even date him? So why is he trying to go after
Right.
women out of his league if he basically wants to go ahead and date a woman out of his league when he can't even take care of himself? You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, I
And then
understand that.
he was like, oh, he got set up with a stink pussy bitch, and when she opened her legs, it smelled like fish. And then Logic, like, you know, this nigga capping because every other nigga went up there and nobody ain't ever had no woman with no stink pussy. And he talked about he flew her out, but we all know he can't afford shit. So, boy,
Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all in that bad pockets.
it was so bad. But he like I said, he listened to the one part where Logic went in on him because it was B, Ashton, Logic, what's her name?
Heavy.
Happy, and 18 letter. You see what I'm saying? And then we went over the Kevin Samuel shit. You know what I mean? Where we all was seeing Kevin Samuel. If a nigga look zesty, talk about a nigga dick, gets caught with a nigga in his bed, lies about it,
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
admit to
gay.
shit, then that nigga gay. And
Yeah,
then
that's
this is the
gay.
that's when we were all going back and forth, and Ashton and 18 letter was on that argument, and he lost because me and Logic team tagged his ass.
Who lost? Who lost?
18th letter. You know, we
Okay.
need some validation right now. His ass. He was on that. He was on that man's side. Okay, talking about let's listen to the rest of the video. Let's listen to the rest of the video. Right after you were riding hard for your nigga.
Did I lose?
You did to me. But he tried. He was like, "Oh, is that advice? Yes or no?" The whole time I'm trying to answer, he's like, "Wait, Africa. I need to finish saying what I'm saying." Then makes his statement. Then play his little fucking last round goddamn video talking about he won. And I was like, "How did you win?" And I didn't even get a chance to respond, motherfucker.
Mm.
Alright.
Still love you though, but you got a big ass head.
Nigga, I won. What is you saying?
Not if you was
He,
on 18 side.
Nah, 18. I ain't for 18 on my team. You just kept interrupting.
I usually on AT side, but he lost this one big time.
That's fine.
You talking about a nigga ain't gay. I don't give a damn what a nigga do on that on their personal time. Is you doing the job? That's all I care about.
Yeah, okay, really.
Mm-hmm.
What grown man do you know will take advice from a man with two failed marriages, suspect as fuck, zesty, living in a rented room, and for almost 40 years old, and he car don't work, and he look a little gay. What grown man do you know would take a life advice from this man about being alpha, getting bitches, money, making moves?
A
What
nigga doing worse than him.
exactly? So he's saying the advice is all that matters, but it wouldn't. The advice wouldn't be the only thing that mattered if you knew the background of that individual. Correct?
Mm.
See now this where I got stopped. The nigga called work. It was a BMW leaking oil. Who BMW don't leak oil?
Oh my God! There he go. He was saying that same shit, Lily. That same shit. Okay.
Lily, if the battery go out in your window, how much that shit cost?
Man, please. I don't want to talk
Thank
about it.
you.
I don't
Thank
want to
you.
talk about it.
Nigga, my mama had one of them. That shit like 3,700. Nigga, I ain't paying for that shit.
I don't want to talk about it. Having a foreign car is not for the weak. It's not. It's not for the weak.
You better get you a Honda
It is
Acura.
not for the weak.
Then
Baby. I'm
you,
see. My girl math is not to budget or cut back on anything. It's just to make more money to get what I want. I ain't. I came from the struggle and poverty and shit, so I ain't going back. Fuck all that. I'm just gonna work harder, grind harder, get that money on and get what I want. Make sure I'm
Amen.
maintaining it too. That's my girl math.
but keep in mind you got two divorces. So think about alimony, child support, and motherfucker. Do you really got enough money to be living on your
Nah,
own and shit after that?
nah,
But
you
bro,
don't. But that's why you gotta go out there and get that money. You gotta go out there and get that money. It's out there. Gotta go
is
get
he
it.
talk Is he talking from the perspective of someone that has been successful or someone that is unsuccessful?
Okay, Arrow. I'm gonna give you the a real gem. And hear me clear. You ready?
Uh-huh.
A nigga that got divorced twice. We know it wasn't his fault as men.
All right.
We know exact before a nigga even answer, before a nigga open his mouth, we already know what happened. Cause you know why? The nigga didn't have to get married a second time, but he did it.
Okay.
Right or wrong.
I don't agree.
So you don't think getting married twice is a big step? No, knowing it can end up in divorce and back on alimony.
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened. You know what niggas say. Real niggas that ain't biased or say if they seen a nigga that got divorced twice, that nigga let his wife run their relationship into the ground. We already know. We already be knowing.
I can kind of sort of see that.
But if a nigga don't like you, they gonna throw that shit up in your face. Oh, you ever had Lily? I'm gonna tell you. Oh, hold on. Oh shit.
Not bad.
You good, Erica?
Man, I'm trying to reply to these motherfuckers.
Where the fuck that load is? How long? What time you gotta be there?
So they took it away. I'm here getting unloaded right now.
Grand
I'll be
Rising.
wounded.
Grand Rising. What's
Whoa,
up, brother
they.
Ashley? What's up, Lily?
I'll be water.
Africa, how you doing?
Excuse me,
Oh,
y'all.
bless you.
What the fuck was
Thank you.
that? I know you got some snot on the windshield.
I'm laying in my
Oh,
bed.
shit.
Woody, if you look at if you see a man that got two divorces, what's the first thing you think?
Mm, why the nigga ain't learn from the first time? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Exactly. We already be knowing. The fact he did it
Well,
again. Come on now.
how is it not his fault? He's the one that's initiating the second marriage.
Cause look, Africa, all you got to do to keep a bitch is, baby, let's go get some therapy, or let's go to church.
Once again, if the first marriage failed,
No. That's just what I just
if
said.
the you said
Africa,
that if a nigga tell you he been married twice, that means that it's
Africa,
automatically not his fault. That every nigga know it's not his fault. Ivy Woody just said that nigga should have learned from the first time. So why would he get married again?
Africa.
That's his fault. Root
Africa,
cause analysis. You got down on your knees not once, but twice.
as in to not get married again, man. Matter of fact, what you meant to not get married again? He should have did
Hold
better
on. I
the
can't hear
second
you.
time.
Hold on. Give me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Wody.
Yeah.
What you say?
You mean as in why he didn't learn and do better the second marriage, or why he get married a second
Why
time?
the fuck he get married again?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Why the fuck he
What
get
do you
married
mean
again?
exactly? You said that if a man gets married twice, niggas will look at that man and automatically know it's not his fault. Ivy Woody just said if he got married a second time, that's his fault. Why did he get married? He got down on his knees
No.
two times.
I'm talking about who ruined the marriage, ma'am. That's what
But
I'm
I'm
saying.
not talking about who ruined the marriage. I'm talking about you said his
So if
fault.
he given so Aaron, if
Root
he
cause
given
analysis. He got down on his knees not once, but twice.
Africa. If you ain't getting the point, there ain't no point. Ain't no point to keep on talking about it because you missing the point. What
I
I'm
understand
saying
what
is,
you're saying is the person who destroyed the marriage is the woman from a man's perspective if a man got married twice. And my response to that is if you got that on your knees once, why would you get that on your knees again?
cause that's just what them old head niggas be doing.
Well,
What the fuck? What the fuck you want me to do about it?
listen, my daddy been married 3 different times. You think I look at him any different?
Say that one more time.
My daddy has been married 3 different times. Do you think I look
Email.
what?
Lily, did she not just prove my point?
Yeah, like
Huh?
I
Lily,
said,
who's right?
yeah, like, oh, don't put me in it. My name Bennett. I ain't in it.
Lily, what you
Man, Lily,
cooking?
go on tell the truth.
Uh, I'm about to make me some bacon, eggs, and pancakes.
Can a brother get a plate? Can a
Hey,
brother get a plate?
Yeah, come on over. Come on over. But
Man,
so I kind of agree with the fact that, like, don't get down on your knees again. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, if the shit failed the first time, then don't do it again unless you really know, you're going to put forth the effort to make it work and you got a spouse that's going to do the same. But now, if you say get down 2 times is his fault, and they goddamn get down 3 times is his fault too, for sure. So, I mean, two things should be true at the same time, right?
but you said additionally, her daddy been married 3 times. She don't look at him no different.
But
Nigga,
that,
my
right.
dad
It's
was
his
married six
fault.
times. So
but that was
what?
his fault. Yeah, that was his
That's
fault.
his fault.
Nigga, my dad was married 6 times, nigga. And I'm on my
Damn.
first one. Stop playing with me. One and done, nigga. One and done. This one don't work. Guess what? Boy,
Not
you already know what
again.
I'm doing. The hell, motherfucker, now. What? Nope. Hell no.
And I know too many divorced men that are way happier divorced than they were in their marriage. And they knew that they were the problem. And they decided to live their life differently than how they had been. And the reason they knew that they were the problem was because they expected something different than what their wives actually did. They knew who she was from the beginning, and they expected things to get better, and it got worse.
Mm.
If you meet a person if you meet a person and they don't cook, they don't clean, but they agree to do all those things, but then you get married to them and they never change.
Right, that's your fault.
That's your
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah, shit.
niggas
You
be
gotta
thinking
make
just
them do
like
it.
females. They niggas be hoping bitches gonna change and do better.
But that's still people. We have to still take accountability. You can hope and want all you want, but that's still not going to make a person change. So I wouldn't offer a commitment of marriage until that person starts to show me that, okay, I want to be a wife, so I need to start cooking. I need to start cleaning up. Bitch, only then will I offer, a proposal to you. I'm not going to offer you a proposal on potential and hopes and wants and shit.
But don't women be the main ones saying, I ain't showing no wifely dude this till I get
Well, there's
married.
bitches that's not married either. Then them same bitches that's not married. And
Some of
or
them
if
don't know
they
how to
are
be a
married,
damn
they
wife.
with the man that's miserable because them bitches don't cook, they don't clean, they don't do none of that wifely shit in the beginning because they don't know how
right.
or they
Mm-hmm.
don't want to.
They were taught to be baby mamas, not wives.
Yeah. We was talking about that in church today. The dynamics of
Mm.
family.
Ooh,
But
damn.
yeah.
Mm.
When the fuck you go to church?
I was online. I was online. That's why when I left the first time before your power went out and all that, I was online in church. But
So you left church and got straight into some drama.
I ain't get
Mm-hmm.
I ain't in no
Yeah,
drama.
just like old Christian, ain't it?
I am not in no drama.
In
I
here
am
talking
not.
Just
big
like a
shit about
church
JP.
woman.
I ain't say nothing
Just
bad
like a
about
church
him.
person, boy. Just like a church
Everything
person.
I said when he was up here. He just didn't have time to address it because he was too busy arguing with Logic and Fantastic.
Uh, what You blame JP for that marriage ruining Flora. Which one?
I blame. I ain't gonna lie, it's her goddamn fault. She would have calmed the fuck down, stopped that goddamn yelling. It'd have been just fucking fine. She need to grow the fuck up. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, I said it. Her goddamn fault. Fuck it. That man's a black business owner. Single that he was a single father. He the one made her a wife. And then the other nigga was trying to make her no goddamn wife. Get that man his motherfucking props. Fuck.
Yeah, damn.
Goddamn me.
I'm still
You
waiting to
can't be
see
a
this
wife without the
degree.
man asking you to be his wife. So shit.
I'm
He
still waiting to
tried.
see this. Yeah, he tried. We get a
He
nigga
tried.
credit for
You gotta
trying.
give him credit for trying, bro. But like I said before, I was hoping they proved everybody wrong and worked that shit out, bro.
What you said.
But shit.
Oh well.
Oh well.
God damn.
I miss
Nigga,
my
I'm
Erica, you better
surprised
dog.
get
I'm
married,
still
ain't it?
married. What you talking about, nigga?
Huh?
You better get married, ain't it, Erica?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
I need to talk to that brother. Let me talk to that brother, man. Tell that brother, don't do it, nigga. Don't do it.
He's too ready. He like,
Yeah.
that's what we doing it.
Hell
I
no,
don't
you
care.
tripping.
Why?
Nah, I'm playing.
Okay, that means my husband around the corner somewhere.
I'm loved and appreciated. But Ash should be hearing me complain all the time. He knows. I should be like, you need to stop saying that shit to that nigga. You ain't gonna do shit. I'd be like, I know.
I'm done giving you niggas advice.
No.
That nigga need to get some rope for your ass. That's what he need. Some rope.
You always some more time somebody else.
I'm saying.
Y'all think I be playing about that shit, bro. I told y'all there's a video on my Instagram.
To get rope and tie up your wife.
Shit, what? Hog tie.
Are you serious?
I don't
It's
know
on my
how to hog
Instagram.
tie people.
It's on my Instagram. I promise you. She know better now.
Hey,
She passed
Never
out
get
right now. So.
ever in his life. I'll never cook for him again.
I guess you would.
No. You know
damn,
that
I'm
man lied to me for 12 years saying that he couldn't cook?
What
That
your ass get.
man lied. I
Hey, look,
found out
check it
a
out.
couple months
Check it
ago.
out. In the beginning, I used to cook all the time. Guess what? I don't cook no more. And me fucked up. I got a woman for that.
Yeah, I tell women I can't
But
cook.
if she gets sick, down and out, yes, that's when I step up and cook. That's what I'm supposed to. But other than that, shit, hey, get on in that kitchen, baby.
I tell women I can't cook and don't ask me to do a motherfucking thing.
actually you
Let
at least
you.
gotta fix something around the house.
Yeah,
Screw a
Right.
that's what
screw,
I'm the handyman.
screw a screw, mow the lawn,
Yeah.
take the trash
What was
out.
that nigga name was? Overton. Nigga, I'm Overton. Fuck you talking about? Get
Yeah,
my
do
tool belt.
something.
Shit. I'm gonna fix the car. I'm gonna fix shit around the house. Get my tool belt. I'm old
Yes.
school.
I
All
You
bought
give me
this
right.
the tools,
paint
I
kit.
can build
Come
a
paint
house.
the
Got me fucked
house.
up.
Come paint the house.
Shots to him
Shit.
here.
Hey,
Hey,
Bring me some
M.
lemonade. Bring me some lemonade in the process.
Got you.
I bet.
Lemonade,
Hey,
hot cocoa
hey,
when you shoveling the snow, all that. All
all
that.
that.
hey. That's what I'm talking about right there. Bam.
All that. And your meal ready when you get in. That.
Ooh, see,
That shit
y'all can learn
easy.
something from this lady now.
Mm-hmm.
But she ain't got no man though. But you can learn something from this lady.
I sure can. You know what?
That's backhanded as fuck.
I know, ain't it? Damn.
What the
I
fuck?
mean, hey, it
Damn.
sound good. It sound damn good. She got the play. She got the playbook.
Damn. These
You gotta
niggas
stop
ain't
doing all
worthy.
these brothers.
These niggas ain't worthy. These niggas ain't walking around with two belts and shit. They ain't fixing
You
shit.
gotta come down south then. We gotta bunch them down here down south. But you
Ashley
just
keep
might get
telling me
tied
that.
up from time to time. You
Then
did.
when I
Huh?
say I'm coming to Texas, y'all tell me don't come to Texas. So I'm going somewhere. I ain't going to Georgia. I got.
Houston got syphilis. Don't come down here.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
you might well go ahead to the DFW, go to Dallas. Yeah, don't go to Fort Worth, go to
I
Dallas.
ain't coming to Texas at all. I'm not coming to Texas at all. I'm about to go to Mississippi.
Oh Lord.
Shit.
Don't go there.
Yeah,
Don't do
don't go
that.
there. You gonna have to be on the farm for real.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
You gotta go to
Remember
like
when
Arkansas.
them white people that kidnapped? Oh my God! Do not go to Arkansas. That's where the cuckoo could choose live. But you ever
Arkansas
heard?
poor as fuck.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I said Arkansas poor as fuck.
Hell no, nigga. You gotta go to like Fayetteville or Fort Smith or Jonesboro or Little Rock.
Oh.
Yeah, go where the
I
toothless
don't
white
know.
people are. Go ahead.
I'm
Like
about to go. I don't know. I'm
like
about
like
to.
in like in Little Rock or Jonesboro, you fuck around meet the son of the nigga who owned Tyson Chicken.
Mm-mm.
For real.
Shout out to him.
What's up, man?
Hey M.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Good.
Yeah,
How's
Good.
yeah,
How
everybody
you
you?
missed
doing?
it.
What happened? No, all I missed was you talking shit about me because I fell asleep. I was tired.
Ooh,
Huh?
Hang up here
That's
to get
you
all.
on
chose
your
violence this
ass.
morning.
That's all. That's all I missed. Okay,
Hang up here to get on your
I ain't say
ass.
nothing.
whatever.
Ashley
Yes, you
got
did. You
all the WWE matches this morning.
whatever.
I ain't,
You was talking junk about me, and don't worry. My girl Lily held me down, and she was telling me. Okay.
Y'all, I
I
told
ain't
you I
say
was gonna
nothing.
tell
What
her.
you mean?
Damn, Lily snitching.
And go to that live when we was at the 7 hour, the 23-minute mark. That's when it started. I
Damn,
told
Lily.
yes, because
What he
I
said?
remember I said
What
I'm
he
a
say, Lily?
tell.
What he say? Tell me.
Because
Just
I
tell
was
me.
like, who the fuck is that snoring? I was
Oh,
like,
I
who
was
is that?
snoring. Oh, I was tired as hell. I'm
You
sorry. Look, my
you
bad.
are snoring like
We
a
were
Puerto
trying to figure
Rican.
out who it was, and they was like, "No, that's a female. That's M." And his ass kept trying to put you up there. So Logic was like, drop her, Ashton, drop her, stop being messy." So he dropped you. Then we
Thank you.
talking.
See, I love. Thank you. I send my love to Logic because that is crazy how you would try to do me like that. As long as I be
Oh,
rocking
But
out
it
with
gets
you.
better, M. It gets
Okay,
better
what
because
else he
he
say?
dropped you. He dropped you, and we was fucking talking, and he just randomly brought your ass back up.
I know he
You was
did,
still snoring.
and I still was snoring.
Yes,
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I don't snore. Okay, that
yes
was
you
me.
do.
Yes,
Hey,
he
Em,
do.
you
Literally.
did that night, boo. I'm sorry, mama.
No,
You
no,
was
it's
tired,
okay.
boo.
I was
You
tired as
was
hell. I
tired.
couldn't do it no more. I
You
couldn't
making
do it.
all them hats and you laid out.
I sure was. I was tired as hell, Ashton. Okay. First of all, let me just tell y'all, my day starts at like 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Every
Hmm.
day. Every day. You hear me? So I was very, very tired. I don't care. That's all right. Next
Yeah,
time I'm not rocking out with my cock out with you. That's it.
but
That's
I
just
ain't say nothing though. I was just she was working hard, snoring like a
I was
motherfucker.
just checking on her. I was just checking on her. Actually, funny as shit.
I was just checking out. You knew I was still motherfucking asleep. Ashton, that's okay because as many times as you be snoring, that's okay. I'm gonna record it with my own damn phone so I can post it. I'm not. You always fall asleep on us all the time.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
don't
why I
feel
keep
bad,
going. That's
Em.
why
I
I keep
got
going
one
live so
time
I can
too.
bury the video.
What you say, Wody?
I got one time too, so don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad, sweetheart, baby. I'm a hardworking woman, so I'm
I
entitled to
about to
be
say, I
tired.
always fall asleep on Ashton ass.
I know next time though, I'm gonna just mute myself. That's it. Cause I was getting tired and I was like, I was like, and do you know what happened? I laid down because at first I was doing that. And then I laid down on my pillow, on my stomach, like Ashton always be talking about, because that's really how I sleep. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna just close my eyes for a little bit, baby. It was
Mm.
Out like a
over.
light.
Right. I was going. I said, oh, this is crazy. So
So let me ask you this before we actually get to going. if you see a woman that's been divorced twice, what you think about her?
Damn, I forgot.
I'm sorry. What I think about who?
If you see a woman that's divorced twice, what's the first thing that come to mind?
That her husband's cheating on
Ooh, why I gotta be the
See the
dude part all
difference?
the time?
I
her.
don't know why I'd be doing that to me.
I'm honestly because usually like I don't know. Maybe because from my perspective, I feel like once we marry, this is Death Row Records. You hear me?
But both husbands cheated.
Well, who husband? Well, who y'all talking about? Who you talking about in
If
particular?
a woman get divorced twice, what's the first thing that come to mind?
Shit, somebody the problem. I don't know.
Most of the
Who?
time, when women go
No,
through
not somebody.
multiple marriages, like either the man cheated or he died, or
Right, right, right,
it
right.
just
Well,
didn't work out.
yeah, right. That's true. I would assume that the first mate died. You know what I'm saying? A lot
Or,
of women,
but
and
that's
then
not negating the fact she ain't no crazy bitch even though, because I think women who go through multiple marriages, like 3 and 4 marriages, I think it's something wrong with the woman.
right. I think that I agree with that. I think that there are some unresolved issues, and
Yeah,
and in the beginning it starts out good, and then
yeah. It always ends,
and right, it ends,
bad.
and yeah, it ends bad.
Say
But
marriages again, Lily.
Huh?
Say marriages again.
Marriages.
he
What's wrong with the way I say marriages?
he like your accent. That's what
That's
that
it.
is. They claim we got an accent.
She
We ain't
do. She
got
got
no
that mer
accent. They
mer.
the ones
She put
with the
that
accent.
on it. That
Yo.
on it.
And look, meanwhile, we from I don't know, I'm from up north, so everybody sound like they got an accent, but they say we have an accent.
I
I'm like, I
don't
ain't
hear
got
Uh,
no
it.
accent,
I
huh?
don't hear my accent.
Yeah, I ain't got no accent.
You ain't gonna hear it
What
because
I
of
you
know,
course
used to
you
right?
ain't.
talking
Of
Because I'm
course
like
you
it.
used
ain't gonna
to.
hear how you sound. That like hoping a nigga that mustard know he mustard.
Where it sound like I'm from, cause even sometimes though people from here
You
say I
staying
got an
or you coming?
accent and they say I'm from
Okay,
down
come on.
south. So I don't know. And y'all from down south,
No, get
so
out on this side.
y'all know I'm from up north. I don't know. That's funny to me though. I got my own language, I guess.
Yeah, I figure Lily don't hear what she be saying. I like a person from there. I be like, say Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew,
Well, you know what,
oh
Lee,
Mountain
you do
Dew.
have like a slight accent. To me,
I
you do too.
That is
You
crazy.
do.
That is so crazy. Cause like I said, even people in the DMV ask me where I'm from. They're like, oh, you got an accent. Nigga, I'm here from where you from. The fuck? I don't know.
Africa, she know how to talk white.
I about to say, y'all want me to put my corporate voice on?
Yes,
Oh, baby, yes. I
yes.
code switch in a minute. Hi, Anna. Okay, see y'all later.
Nope.
Oh, well,
And I like
Good
your
and
hair,
morning.
by
How
the
are you
way.
doing today, ma'am?
No, that wasn't me. I was talking to.
May I help you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I code switch.
I know you do. You supposed to be saying I. You supposed to be
Yeah.
saying I God.
I code switch, guys. I do.
I know
And I
you just
like your
called us
hair.
guys instead of God.
Huh?
You just called us guys instead of God.
No, I was shut up. I was talking to my to two of my children. I was like, "See you guys later." That's what you heard me saying. You always talking junk, Ashton.
Uh, Damn, boy, my goddamn phone died. Fight of the year popped off.
Who played? Who had a fight?
Boy, you
Logic,
missed it.
What
Jason,
happened?
Man,
Africa, tell
what?
and
me.
Fantastic.
All
Oh
right,
my
Who?
gosh.
all right.
Wait, who had it? Who had it? Who got into
So
it?
this is what happened.
Okay, I'm listening.
We was all watching the Kendra G with Jay Prince up there, right? And then Logic and everybody that was up there started talking about how he was on there for clout. And then he told Kendra G that the last time he was up there, he flew out a bitch that had sticky pussy and smelled like fish. So then Logic was
To the cat lap.
goes and watches. This is a couple hours later. Jay Prince gets on this morning. It's like what 6 or 7.
Wait, I'm
He
sorry.
watched.
Wait, I missed the part of it because I got a phone call. Sorry, guys. Go ahead, say that again.
What was the last part you
Okay, so
heard?
I heard that you said that y'all was all talking about the Kendra G show because because Jay Prince was up there again, and then you said, and then that's the part when I got the phone call. So what happened?
Okay, so then Jay Prince was up there again, and Kendra G Love.
God damn, everybody phone going out.
I thought that was me, bro. Her shit went out every time she said the same thing.
Okay, so
Sorry,
wait, what
sorry.
happened?
So
Okay,
basically, he flew a bitch out that had tuna cat lap.
Stinky pussy. Yeah, she said she
okay.
smelled like raw fish. And then
Oh,
Logic said, you know he capping, you know that's a lie. You know he can't even afford to fly out of it. Okay?
agree. Right, I agree with that. Go ahead.
And then he was like, you know that nigga clout chasing, you can tell by what he's saying. So Kendra G cursed him out, and then we were talking about the whole thing. So a couple hours later, Jay Prince gets on here, and he's like,
She in the mountains.
Oh, she's driving.
okay.
Okay.
He was like, y'all nigga over there talking shit about me, and you know that nigga Logic over there talking about how I'm a child clout chaser. So Ash's messy ass is like, you want me to call him up here? And he's like, yeah. So Logic comes up there, and then they start going back and forth. And Logic is making him look like an asshole. Well, he's
Right.
really doing that to himself. And
Right.
then Mr. Fantastic gets up there, and him and Jay Prince got smoked. And Jay Prince is like, "Oh, you want to be me? You're a fan. You're clout chasing on me, A, B, and C." And he was doing the same thing to Logic. And Logic was like, "When I invited you on my podcast or on my show, whatever, you came up there. I made you look good. I reached down and helped the little man. So who the fuck you think you talking to?" Then Mr. Fantastic was like, "Oh nigga, you a horrible father. You only fuck with low quality bitches. You can't get nobody. You a waste of time. You broke. Uh, you know you can only fuck bitches that are low class, and Flora is a ugly bitch, and this, that, and the other. That's the best you could do. You married a dumb bitch," and they were going back and forth. So
Mm-hmm.
Jay Prince starts going on, and he's acting real ignorant, cutting the nigga off, over talking everybody. So him, Logic, and Mr. Fantastic get into a three-way argument. Then Jay Prince start talking about niggas' dicks and shit, calling these niggas gay, and they're like, "Wait a minute. There's a video out there of you trying to talk and trying to get at a whole man." So
Ooh.
Jay Prince like, "What the fuck you talking about? Oh, that's not how it went." And then that nigga
I
start,
say,
play
nigga,
the
play the
clip,
tape.
play the clip.
Wait. He said what?
He said them niggas was blind. They need to play the whole clip, play the clip. So then they start going back and forth, and Mr. Fantastic is like, "All you like to do is talk about niggas' dicks, and that's why you sell glizzies and hot dogs, right?" So then somebody finds the clip, and they start wilding out about the clip. They play the clip. This nigga
Oh my
knew it was a
God.
man, and shouted out the man, and you could see, because he's trying to listen. You ever see somebody trying to carry a whole story, and we could see the proof in front of our faces?
Yep. Yep.
Everybody that was up on that panel, you could see their faces when he started trying to talk to the man, and he's like, "Oh, they both their names start with a K, and there's a girl up there, and all this shit." Nah, nigga. So he was
How's the chip out, man? Drill over there.
Kay over there looking like she can't wait for one of us to hit her inbox and propose. But that's what I'm saying now.
Who you talking about?
Kay, Kazam.
Oh,
Okay, sing.
not you talking about me.
Kazam.
Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Good night.
The nigga said Kazam, bro.
Oh, that's a dude.
Yeah, I'm a grown ass motherfucking man in the family.
What? I thought that was the old lady dog.
God, JP, you like it?
No. He had that. He had a
Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No.
Yo,
You had an old black woman that used to be on here.
Oh my God.
Am I lying? He had a woman that was on here like her before. Like him before.
No.
Let me.
Because they already put it in the system.
Oh, yes, it did. Yes,
Yeah,
it did.
they have like this thing they
so then them niggas had a whole field day calling this man a whole fag, and how he liked women, and you know how Logic and Mr. Fantastic do. They making this nigga look stupid as fuck, and he just kept going. Then they were like, "You ain't got no money, and all you do is beg people online so you could go ahead and fund your little hot dog stand that you ain't even got a whole food truck. What kind of business you do?" This nigga started talking about, oh, he shut down a whole restaurant, and then he got caught up in a bunch of lies because everybody knew he was lying at that point. And then he started talking about, oh, he got some pussy on the way, and that's how he got off the damn life.
It's crazy that state.
Girl, I'm not even surprised. I ain't even gonna hold you up. You know why?
That shit was funny.
I'm not even surprised, and you know why I'm not surprised? Because he get up there, he just talk a bunch of bullshit, and I realized that the time that you know, that whole situation happened with the kids and the police and all that stuff, and I was just like, well, you know, there's ways that you could get out of your situation. I said you have to leave your situation. Like, you understand what I'm saying? If it's that toxic and that bad and it's all this and this and this, and he just was making excuses, and I'm like, yeah, this is the person that he likes the drama because it brings him the type of attention that he be looking for.
Mm-hmm.
He talking about Logic and Fantastic, I guess, was clout chasing. And I'm like, whole time when he was talking, I'm like, it just sound like he want to be Logic.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, let me just say this. I know like background information. I'm not gonna say anything because it would be putting other people's business out there, but Jay Prince know he broke it in the joke. So let's not. Okay.
Oh no, they put his business out there on Front Street.
Yeah,
Talking
he know
about
he
a
broke.
nigga on Section 8. He on welfare. He on food stamps.
Oh,
Yeah, they was on
He
his
ain't got no money.
ass.
They let me
They
tell
was
you,
on his ass.
they shoved their foot so far up his ass he tasted the sweat on his feet. Okay.
Okay.
He was done.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I mean, but that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you get what you asking for and it ain't in the way that you thought you was gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, you know, people wanting clout so bad, they take clout chasing. They want an audience so bad. Well, now you got one. Enjoy. And it wasn't in the manner in which you thought it was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
know
I
what I'm
wonder if he
saying?
not gonna come back up here like Ruthless.
I know. I kind of miss. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I miss Ruthless. We gotta get him back up here. Come on, Ruthless.
Oh yeah, Ruthless. Shout
Ruthless.
out to Ruthless, man.
Yeah, come on, Ruthless. You gotta come on back if you listening. We're gonna put out an APB on Ruthless. Like where's Waldo? Where's Ruthless?
Where is Ruthless?
Shoot.
All you gotta do is tell them the ladies looking for him.
You said tell him who looking for him?
The ladies.
The ladies.
Oh, well, yeah, well, shoot. All right, that's right. The lady is looking for you, not the ladies. I'm looking for you. M, where you at? Where you at? Get your ass back over here.
Well, I'm in Boston right now.
Yo, Ashton is such a messy. Oh my gosh, you a messy Tessie. Oh my god.
Tell that nigga make sure you put some shorts on before you hop on stream.
Oh my gosh. Nah, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I think he a little mad. He a little tight at Ashton. So.
Wait a minute.
I said I think he's mad at Ashton because Ashton was the one who you know replayed the clip or whatever.
Man, we was live. We
know
had a hot
that.
mic.
I know that it was a
That's
hot
like
mic.
me if I had a hot mic and we was live. Hey, I just take that
like Ashton ain't mute him though.
Look, like Ashton did me when I was snoring on the thing here.
But I do that with everybody.
I know.
Ain't nobody special.
Oh no, baby, I am special. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Nah, you know me. Look here, man. Look here. It is a Sunday morning. You will not give me that attitude, young lady.
Oh, you right. I apologize.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boss man.
I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you.
I don't mute nobody, Mike. I let it rip.
I'm texting her. Okay. Are you gonna ring the doorbell? She texted me and said, what's your ETA? I said, we're here. She just
What's good, Seahorse?
She's coming outside.
What's good, B Sammy?
What the hell?
Last night this before.
Oh, you
But,
heard you heard the music.
mm-hmm.
What y'all got planned for today? Look, what's
That's what
everybody
I was
getting
about to
into?
ask.
What's this on this good old Sunday?
Read the
We
Bible a
sleeping
little
in
bit
over
more,
here.
you know.
You said read the
Yeah.
Bible and what?
Read the Bible a little bit more, you know, getting the word.
You such a liar, Ashton.
Okay. Heathen. Heathen.
You such a liar. You ain't read no daggone Bible this morning, or at all for that matter.
Okay.
I watch church on TV, and then when they pass collection play, I get up and put the money on my TV and come sit back down.
Well, all right. You know the word is the word wherever you receive it.
And said she almost died. She caught the flu.
I know she been down
Man,
bad.
tell her I got some tea she need to drink. I got a recipe for a tea that knock that shit out. Couple of days, I'm telling you.
I hope you feel better, Ann.
Where's Ellie?
I
She
got
not coming?
I got that shit. I got that shit that code they cured the vid.
Hold on. Ellie not coming?
Feel better, Ann.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hi, Seahorse. I'm still
She's
trying to figure out. I think Seahorse is a man. I'm convinced.
You think
yeah, she
what?
was a man.
Oh, okay. Because I don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Him and Waha. I think those are two men. They cool though. They cool. I like them.
What did Ann said? Put her on.
All right, bitch. Tell her I'll drop it in her inbox if you don't mind.
I was gonna say, yeah, I got something too that she could. So if the remedy you give her, I'm gonna send her one too. I got this
All right,
apothecary
bitch.
book. I got this apothecary book that I just bought, and I swear we've been using some of the stuff in there too.
Don't use both of them at the same time. You gonna wake up as a chicken.
Oh shit! I missed the whole phone call.
Wait, and then Seahorse said, I think Seahorse is a man too. Oh gosh, talking about himself in third person. Seahorse is crazy. Oh gosh. Yeah, and because girl, because I'm like the way everything is going, it's like, and then I'm noticing too when you take when you take medicine, it don't work. Like
That over no.
like the over the counter medicine, it don't work.
Mm-hmm.
NyQuil I ain't never not fixed nothing for me.
Oh well, I ain't gonna hold you up. That's the only thing that works. But NyQuil gonna knock you out. NyQuil putting you to sleep.
I be sipping on that NyQuil, no cap.
Bro, that's how I am with Robitussin, nigga. I sip on Robitussin. I drink Robitussin.
Oh my
As soon as I
goodness.
get that little itch in the back of my throat, shit, I'm drinking Robitussin. Got me fucked up. I will not be sick. I gotta go to work.
It's not unlocked. Unlock the door. Okay. And Robitussin, I noticed that I have to switch between Robitussin and NyQuil. Like if I take Robitussin, for more than a day, I gotta switch it to something else.
Yeah, take your stomach up.
Yeah.
I hate Robitussin. I hate it. It's disgusting. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I drank that shit.
Yeah, I like the way it tastes because I feel like it's gonna work because it's good strong. Like it's strong.
I can't.
It's like the green
God.
NyQuil. No, it's like the green NyQuil. It's nasty, but it's it's gonna work.
I can't take none of that. NyQuil, Dayquil, it all tastes. Ooh.
I know.
I gotta take the pills if I have to take it. I can't do the liquid.
And one time you gotta try old school hot toddy
Check
or
your
like.
inbox,
And I'll send it to you. I'll send mine to you later.
Man, speaking of a hot toddy, I have some jailbird friends. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
They were like, I was really sick one time, and I was by the house, and they were like, "Oh, we got you." These motherfuckers was like, "Have you ever had a hot toddy?" I said, "No." They were like, "We got you." I'm drinking this shit. I said, "Why it tastes like wax? Why it tastes gross?" These niggas put Vicks in the goddamn tea and gave it to me to drink. I never drank that. I never ate or drank nothing from the niggas again. You hear
Oh
me?
my god. Well, but
Wow.
wait. So, but let me just say this. I know it's weird, but I've heard that if you ingest a little bit of Vicks, it does help to clear up the to clear up the if you're congested, it helps to clear up the congestion.
I understand, but Vicks is you ain't supposed to ingest Vicks. You're supposed to put it on your chest.
Yeah, but you
Secondly, you
okay,
could
but
get you could get the peppermint shit from a candy or something. They're using jailhouse methods out in the free world on my ass. I was so mad. Okay, jailhouse tactics on my ass.
oh my god. They meant well. I think their heart was in the right place.
Uh-huh.
They meant
Uh,
well. I think their heart was in the right place, Africa. Come on now.
Northern State,
yeah,
Maya.
Yeah.
Africa said, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Right.
I
She
felt
said
like I got. Okay.
I ain't going for that bullshit.
These niggas put Vicks in tea and liquor and gave it to me.
Well, let
Huh,
me tell you,
poison my ass.
let me tell you why I'm skeptical about eating from people. So let me tell you, I was in middle school one time, and some of my classmates, they were like after school they used to walk to the pizza parlor, and I had to stay after school. So it was like, oh, I'm so hungry, you know what I'm saying? And so I gave them, like, at the time it was like $3 to get a soda and a pizza, a slice of pizza,
I
Yeah,
miss them days.
Right, me too, girl. Because now it's like $5 or $6 for a slice of pizza, and not even nothing to
I
drink.
about to
But
say, and $3 for the drink.
right, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so I trusted them because it's my friends. You know what I'm saying. So they go to the pizza parlor, they bring me back the pizza. Now, mind you, the pizza's a little warm or whatever. I mean, it's a little cold. But it's not as warm as it. But I'm like, damn, fuck it, I'm gonna eat it. Why would I bit into the pizza? It was so, oh my gosh, it was so much salt underneath like they lifted the cheese
Ooh.
and poured nothing but
Oh.
salt underneath my on my pizza. Yo, when I tell
Oh.
you, let
What
me
your
just
mama
say
got
this.
their ass for?
Yo,
That
Oh,
was the big bitches.
listen, let me tell you, right? It was two boys. Let me tell you. I was so mad at them. Like, I stopped speaking to them and everything. Like, for years, I stopped speaking to them. You get what I'm saying? Like, because if you know how I feel about food, like, I have a really good relationship with food, and I don't play about my food. And my thing was, why would you do that to my food that I paid for? It's different if you was buying me a slice of pizza. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
I give you my money to buy me a slice of pizza, and you take it and you gonna put salt underneath the cheese, like underneath the layer of cheese. I was like, oh, okay, I got you. I was like, that's all right. I'm gonna get somebody to beat you the fuck up. I was so mad. I was so mad. But ever since then, I've been skeptical about taking food from people. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't fool around.
I don't do them potlucks at work. Motherfuckers got cats,
Oh, yep.
KFC all in the food. No.
Hmm.
Good.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't. And then people with pets and stuff, they let their pets just do a lot of stuff. Like,
They don't sterilize and wash properly.
nope, nope, nope. So yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not really into that. I'm not really into uh potlucks and that kind of thing. Eh, Like,
Nah, hell nah.
if
Nah,
I bring,
especially
like,
people
if
who
I
cook with the cats on the counter.
right, yeah. If I then I usually bring what I eat. I mean, I eat what I bring rather. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm doing a potluck, I
Yeah.
eat what I bring.
Nah, can we make it store bought? For somebody bring the Popeyes, somebody bring,
Right. That
the wings,
right,
whatever, something like
right.
that.
Agreed. Agreed. So yeah, I don't be trusting folks.
And even then, I don't trust them either because I'm like, you done sneezed on this shit, didn't you? What you do, Sword?
Yeah.
nah. Back in
Right.
back in the islands, we had this thing called sweat rice, boy. These
What
bitches will
rice?
sweat rice. These bitches will cook a nigga a pot of rice.
Uh-huh.
Stand over the rice and sweat into the rice.
Yeah. Oh, that
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
hell
called
nah.
voodoo.
what you need the
That
address?
voodoo shit is these
Yeah, that's
bitches will
definitely
sweat
voodoo
rice.
shit. Mm.
Rice gonna be salty as hell.
Man,
Eat
They
them
asked me,
sweat
do I want
rice. You see a
spaghetti?
man
No.
walking through the streets barefoot, pants he ain't changed in months, beard all fucked up, talking to
Hey,
himself.
Africa, you see your gumbo with the chicken foot?
I ain't eating no damn chicken foot. I had an African man trying to feed me fucking chicken foot. I ain't
I
eat
ain't say
that
eat
shit.
it. I said, do you season your gumbo with the chicken foot?
I don't know how to cook gumbo and no.
Okay.
But I know how
Had to make sure.
I
Had to
think
make
I know
sure.
how to do it. You make your roux a little brown and then you sweat your onions into it and then you put your mise en place and then you put
I was talking about voodoo, man.
oh, I don't know how to do none of that. I'm on the outskirts. I don't know how to do none of that.
Mm.
Africa said don't affiliate her with none of that.
Uh-uh. I know where to go. I'm gonna go to Jesus to your on your ass. I'm gonna get on my knees. Lord, I pray for revenge
It's not
on
as bad
all
as
these
y'all think.
niggas.
Yeah, it's not as bad as people make it seem. Okay.
Well,
You
Man,
you
want to
you
tell
know,
the
don't know
lady
what
with the
y'all
Sega
got
ball
down
all
there.
around the house.
you know what my granny told me though. This is what my granny told me. She said, keep a lime in your purse and sleep with your Bible on the left side of your window. And make sure when you're sweeping out your house, you don't sweep out all the dirt because you're sweeping out your luck and your money and your wealth. Don't let nobody sweep your feet. Um, she said, don't go outside when you come in.
Where Ashton disappeared to?
Him and Wardy disappeared.
Right.
They just don't.
They just left us and shit. They said we got some magic for y'all ass. Houdini.
Uh,
Poof.
um, but you know, Africa, you know, though that is all. That's it's what they say is superstitions. But you know where superstitions come from, right?
Real situations.
No, that's not what that's not what I mean. Because you was like, oh, you wouldn't resort to magic. That's what you said, right? You was like, you wouldn't resort to
Right,
magic. So
right.
I mean, but those superstitions that your granny is telling you, like about the sweeping of the feet and that kind of thing or whatever, those are
Mm-hmm.
that's it's called hoodoo. It's hoodoo or
Yep.
it's you know that's you know
Protection spells and
yeah
stuff.
those that stuff that you know that even though I'm pretty sure she's a God fearing woman, you know, because she you know reads the Bible, goes to church, Christian, that type of thing or whatever,
See
you
that
know.
this new
I ain't
religion
gonna
has
lie. That broom
separated.
feet sweep shit is real.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying?
experienced that shit myself.
Not only
Religion
So
that,
has separated us from the spirit,
right?
the spiritual, side of it.
That's spirit. Yeah, that's
so
spiritual. That's spiritualism. That's not, you know, that's not. And I mean, and you know, but you'll hear, but you will hear Christians say, you know, oh, I don't, you know, I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe in superstitions. But superstitions can
The
come from
blood of
somewhere.
Jesus.
Right.
but you know
Communion
That's
the
what?
first
wicked. I ain't
month,
gonna
the
lie.
first
To
Sunday
me,
every
that's
month.
wicked. Why you
My
want
dad
to drink somebody's blood? That's kind of wicked to me.
That was a
Right.
sacrifice.
You
so
And
know,
that's
Yeah,
a
some
that's
ritual. Like I
wicked.
said, the communion, that's a ritual.
I got the
I'll say
communion,
this
all right.
though, like I know people in
It
my
is first
family and
Sunday,
my
ain't it?
dad practices
No,
yeah.
that was
some hoodoo.
is this
Oh
no, it was last week.
no, oh no, there was a Sunday in the month of this year. It was just I think it was like the second.
Last week.
Well, it's still that's the communion, everybody.
Yeah. I mean, you listen. Hey, to each his own. You got to do what works for you. I
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm gonna do what works for me though. Huh?
I'll say this though, like
Hey, they change
my
water into
dad
wine. They
does
say it.
my dad does practice a little bit of hoodoo, but it's different. It's African traditional religion. So I know what it takes and what people do, but I'll say this, like the same way. So I'm Christian, right? But the same way we go into church and we go ahead and we eat the blood and the body of Jesus Christ and we perform a ritual sacrifice when we give him our money and we go up there and we take in the spirit just like they do in regular other ceremonies and stuff like that. There's no difference. It's just they call it religion and Christianity, and what we do or what our traditional religions are is witchcraft, and it's not. Like you eating a man's blood and body every Sunday, you putting oil on your forehead, you are blessing yourself with things that you would consider in any other religion to be witchcraft. You
Yeah.
reading out the Bible, isn't that somebody's collection of letters? Isn't that the same as having a grimoire or a witch's book, but you call
Well,
it the Bible?
The Psalms is the biggest spell binding.
I love the Book of Psalms.
Yeah, the Psalms is for spell binding.
Protection, all that.
Yeah. I mean, but yes, but you know what spell binding is. Spell binding is when you are
Yeah.
doing a spell or ritual. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I said. Like that's what Psalms is for. Like if you read all of the read all of the verses and chapters in Psalms, go through the book of Psalms, you'll see. So,
Yeah.
I mean, listen,
That's
to
why
each
they
his
did
own.
it in the
To,
Catholic Church. That's why they chant.
yeah, well, sorry. To each his own. Whatever you believe in it wholeheartedly. Because I know what I believe in. I believe in it wholeheartedly, and it works for me.
And that's what I think too matters is your intent behind it too. Like
Yeah,
they say
yeah,
witchcraft, but maybe not all witchcraft is considered, I guess, evil. It's your intent behind it. Cause like
right.
the voodoo people, they go to the voodoo
That's how.
priests or whatever to put harm or cause harm onto somebody else. You know,
That's
with the
but
voodoo dolls and shit like
no,
that.
but so that's the connotation behind it. But that's not necessarily what witch doctors are. That's not what they do.
True,
Like
true.
that's not the that wasn't a witch doctor is somebody was an elder in the community who could give you spells
Herbs and
and
stuff.
remedies, yes, spells and remedies and things to help better your life, or if you had ailments to give you a remedy for the ailment. That is what a witch doctor did.
Yeah,
And that
That's what
shit
they
worked.
do, right? And
yeah.
that's what they do. So you know what I'm saying.
And they took that's why I said it's about the intent, and then they try to whitewash it and call it evil
Right,
and demonic, and
right,
no, you need to
right,
take our westernized drugs. That's why you
right.
don't feel any better. Keep paying us your money.
And so, like,
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to
you know what I'm
Dr.
saying.
Sebi.
And we
You
know
know.
all that. We still go to the motherfucking doctor.
Right.
Well, so let's be clear though. There are some things that are medical that need medical attention based on technology, and then there are other things that we can fix on our own.
Your body's
Honestly,
is
I
a
feel like
self-healing organism.
yeah, I think unless it's like really, really vital and detrimental, or you have a broken bone, I think if we just change what we intake, and I mean like our diet, and it's not just food, but like spiritually too on that whole aspect, and just exercise and take better care of ourselves, like a lot of the shit will just cure ourselves. Our bodies are designed to heal us, you know what I'm saying? To heal
Right.
itself.
I agree with
So
that. I agree with that.
but
I
we
agree
don't
with
have
that.
the time or the resources or the energy to fully invest into doing that type of stuff, because then now that's taking off of work, which is footing the bill for this and your livelihood. It's just all a matrix. There you go.
That's why I believe community is so important, because if you have people in your community that aren't necessarily out there in the workforce, but you have stay-at-home moms, people who garden, people who farm, you have a wider access to herbs and things that you need to cure yourself or take care of your body than if it's just you and your significant other. You see what I'm saying?
That's why we need that compound.
Hell yeah.
Come on now, Wody, get on it.
What? Oh.
The compound we've been
Shit,
talking
I'm
about.
trying here. I'm working. I'm working. I gotta pick up some more hours here. I'm
But
getting
Logic,
I think I
Logic
sent
say
y'all
you
the
got a
brick.
compound for you.
Yeah, I know, but
We ain't working
Logic.
on his goddamn chicken farm. He want free slave with labor.
Yeah, he do. Logic want free slave labor. He won't even let me play with the goats.
He won't
Dang.
even tell us how much he gonna pay us.
the benefit from living on the compound is when you put in the work on the compound, you reap the benefits of the harvest that you grow.
Right, right. It's what you look. What you put out is what you get in. What you
Yeah,
put in is
And
what
yeah.
to
you get
play
out.
with the goats. I want to play with the
And
fucking
we can
goats.
honestly, I put out a plan a long time ago to get rid of, like, people talking about EBT going away. I
Yeah,
told them, get with your community and start a community garden.
and then you
Yeah.
won't have
You
to
want to
write.
you want
And
to
you
take
won't
from the
need.
garden, you got to keep the
Yeah,
garden up,
yeah,
and then
that
you
makes
get
sense.
another group of men. You get the men
Yep.
together, get the group of young men together, and go hunt. But you don't hunt the same area every season. You switch your areas every season.
Right, so
Then
that
you get
the so
then
it
you
can
get the group of men to
replenish.
go fishing. You got your meat from hunting, you got your fishing, you got your vegetables from the garden, and then
Right,
you collect your water and filter it out yourself. Self-sustaining society. There you go. Boom.
Yep.
all
But
right.
people lazy. They don't want to do that shit.
Yep, they so
Like
fast
the
on.
conveniences.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the convenience, right? It's what is the is we've gotten so
But I
accustomed
don't
to
know what I'm talking about
convenience.
though. I'm just a regular blue collar worker. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And I think that there's certain I also feel like there's certain skill sets that have been almost lost. Like, not a
Mm-hmm.
lot of
Yeah. Yeah.
not a lot of people know how to sew anymore. Not a lot of people know how to even garden. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I don't have a green thumb. I do not have a green thumb. A cactus
I
will
don't
die.
think I do either.
A cactus will die messing around with me, and you don't got to water them at all. But I mean, I would like to get better at that. You know what I'm saying? I do. I ain't gonna hold you up. I would.
That's my dream, man. My dream is
So,
to have a self-sustaining farm.
so it's like, but
And we got and yep, and like Ann said, go back to trading. Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
bartering. Yes, I agree with that. Go
that's
back
what we
to
used to do in my
bartering.
neighborhood.
Yep.
We grew a certain amount of crops. Our neighbors grew a certain amount of crops. They gave me a basket full of some shit. I dropped it off, picked up a basket, and brought it back home.
You breaking up, Wody? Is it me or
Hold
is
on.
he breaking up?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, I was saying that's what we did in my neighborhood growing up. We grew a certain amount of crops. Our neighbors grew a certain amount. They gave me a basket with some shit. I dropped it off, picked up a basket, brought it home.
Oh wow. Okay.
And that's the early '90s.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know how we just like lost a whole sense of community. Like
Right.
I said,
We got
morals and
so.
integrity, like in a blink of an eye, that shit just like disappeared
People
and was
started selling their
replaced.
land for money. That's what happened. Money. They started pushing money in people's faces.
Yeah.
Oh, you
But
ain't
you
got to do
think
all
it's
this.
really
Just
money too?
take this
Because I
money, give me
think,
your land, and we got this store. You can go pick this up from. You ain't even got to work no more. You can go to work and pay your bills. We got the food for you.
or they just took it over too. Because I don't think everybody is selling their soul, you know what I'm saying, for money,
Yeah,
because
true.
a lot of
Because
people understand, you know what I'm saying, the generational wealth that comes with that. But you can't fight them big power companies and shit.
in my area it's the all refineries and stuff that's buying up all the land. They tried to get my
Cause they,
land to
cause they,
drill for oil, and I told them hell no.
Mm.
yeah, cause they're trying to, right, cause they're trying to expand. You need a lot of,
Hmm.
acreage for oil. In order for you to
Yeah,
drill for oil and put up refineries, you have
it's a
to.
neighborhood called Lyons, Louisiana, and it's two streets of people that would not sell out, and they built a refinery around their neighborhood. And they
Wow.
made they got a documentary out about it because that neighborhood, those people get cancer from the exhaust from the refinery.
I believe it.
Wow.
I believe it.
That should be illegal.
It should.
And then on top of that, back in the '90s, those refineries was exploding and stuff and put stuff in the air. And they had the
And
class action lawsuit and
yeah,
shit.
and in the water supply
We
too.
waited 15 years for $45 a piece.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Shit was crazy.
Wow. That should be fucking illegal.
Yeah, it
Like
should
we
be.
need to burn places like that the fuck down.
But hey, they still up. Sugar refinery, aluminum refinery, oil refinery, all that. All that's in
Wow.
the area I'm from.
Those two streets of people still got their houses.
Yeah, they still living there. There's people still there.
Mm.
You can look it up. It's Lyons, Louisiana, Lines. And the
Mm-mm-mm.
streets are two lines. That's it.
That's wild.
Right out the Mississippi. Like I
Ian, where
said,
you going?
people ain't willing.
Oh, my
People ain't
bad,
willing
Woody.
to do the work no more.
Yeah, they done. Because if that whole community would have stayed, they wouldn't have built that oil refinery.
Hmm. Hell, my grandparents bought our family a whole subdivision.
Mm.
My uncles and auntie sold that shit after they passed away.
Damn.
But
Non-refundable trust.
the guy that we bought it from went there with a backhoe and dug up all the dirt because we had red clay dirt on the land. He dug the shit up and had holes in the property, took it off and sold it. And like I told him back then, but I was kind of young. I was like, look, all we gotta do is fill that shit in and build our houses and we good. They didn't want to do that. They sold it off.
Damn.
And I'm like, well, fuck it. I still got the land that everybody grew up on though.
That's what's up.
Well, that's good. Hold on
Yeah.
to it.
Hold on to that.
And that's slave property. That's plantation property too.
Yeah, hold on to that. That's legacy right there.
So, my dad's mom, my great grandmother, she grew up on a plantation, and she actually was the product of slaves, and then when sharecropping came into when they went from slavery to sharecropping, she was a sharecropper, and then my grandmother, she fled the South. So basically, she left the South to come to New York, like to come up north or whatever, and, to move to get away from that.
She
That
migrated to New York.
yeah, she migrated. Well, my grandfather brought her to New York. That's what happened. Like, she met my
Okay,
grandfather,
yeah.
and then
Okay.
because he was a truck driver, and then they were all my family from like Cormick, South Carolina, Alabama, like all down there, all up and through there. That's where my family is from, my dad's side of the family. When you go through your
Okay.
history and you go back into it, and you're like, you'd be like, wow, like it's like you really have like people in your family who lived through that era of like
Mm-hmm.
Jim Crow, slavery, sharecropping, stuff like that. So I wish I don't have access to the land anymore, but uh, I wish we did.
Yeah, like my wife's family has a lot of land in Mississippi. Like they good. I just wanna buy my own myself,
Right, have
so
your
I
own
can
land.
yeah. We have family land that we can't sell because we got a family cemetery on it. If you bury your family member on your land, they can't
Yeah,
sell it,
yeah,
can't take it out your family.
and it can't,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't pay taxes.
Exactly. That's why Trump buried his ex-wife on the golf resort. It's
Sure
Yep.
gonna be his
did.
forever.
Sure
Yep.
did.
Y'all need to take notes now. I told my
Hey,
mama,
I
hey, look
wish I
here.
would have known that. Know that. I wish I would have knew that before I bought my little house. But it's a townhouse anyway. But I definitely was thinking about getting my brother up out the cemetery and putting him in my backyard.
Well, that's what I intend to do once I do acquire what I'm looking for. I do intend to, I do intend to put my people on my land.
Yeah.
I always told my lady when when I do pass, tell everybody I left and never came back, but bury me behind my dogs. Nah, I told her, bury me behind when I passed, bury me behind my dog, till everybody left and never came back. But go 20 feet behind where you buried me and dig down 30 feet, you gonna find something. But it's all a play to, make the land yours forever.
Yeah.
And
Generational
if I
wealth.
ever got land,
You say what, Ashton?
I say if I ever got land, I probably would sold this shit like everybody else.
Well, you shouldn't.
Nigga, I'm just thinking if I got it back in the day, people like black people be selling they houses and shit.
Nah, they'll try to come get me because I ain't selling shit. What? Hell nah. You ain't getting nothing. Nope.
Yeah, you
I
got to
don't give
get
a
it
damn
in
how much
blood.
you order. You hear me? And we can go to war. We can hold court right here.
Yeah, you want this, you got to come get it in blood. I'm
For
telling
real.
you, I'm so serious about that.
Because I'm telling boy, let shit go down again. Boy, what? We finna have farms again. Because most of all the people, kids that got the farms move out to the city.
Yeah.
And that's why them farms are being sold like that because them kids don't want to come back and work on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
So you gotta find it.
Exactly.
they're going in a
Yeah, you
different
gotta find the people
direction.
that selling them. That's why I always tell it's cool. It's okay to get cool with the old folks that got the farms and shit. Cause half of the time they don't have nobody to lead that shit to. You help them out through life, they'll leave that shit to you and your family.
Yeah,
And that's how shit is transferred over from one family to another.
Yeah, that's if they don't
Yeah.
sell it. That's if they
Cause I
don't
got a
sell it off.
homegirl, her grandparents took care of their best friend until he passed away. And he left them millions of dollars worth of property, livestock. I'm talking about money, all types of shit.
that's what's up.
Shit, the grandmother, well, my homegirl gave me one of her grandmother's diamond ring at my wedding because we shared a birthday. She passed away, and she bought it to me at my wedding, and I still got it. I gave it to my ladies up in the room somewhere.
Wait, what did you wait? I'm sorry,
Gold,
what did you say? Oh, gold? A gold bar?
a gold diamond ring.
Oh.
It got like 12 diamonds in it.
That's what's up.
And I'm talking about these some people with money.
Right.
I would have pawned that shit so fast. Well,
Nah,
I
nah,
give a
player.
fuck.
Nah,
Yo,
player.
Ashton, you are
Nah,
so
player.
uncouth.
That's like a
You have
last resort right there, player.
Ashton has
Right.
no decorum at all.
At
He don't give a
all.
fuck. Like
At all.
I be fucking. Look, don't put no shit in my name.
I'm scared to get that bitch of praise, my nigga. That bitch might be worth some M's. I'm scared to get that bitch of praise. I ain't gonna lie.
Most likely it is. That's what I'm saying. I be on what is the value? Damn, what that shit
Off
is?
up.
well, gold,
Off up.
the price of gold has gone up and it's up high now, especially being that there's some countries that is what they are.
Speaking of, she called me this morning. I need to call her back.
Mm.
The same chick I'm talking about.
Oh.
What's that Detroit pawn shop? Y'all remember it? With South
Oh,
and
American Pawn Shop.
with South and them?
Yeah, All American Cash Pawn.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we got some of them down here in
That was the
Texas
name of
too.
the show, was it?
Yeah, American Pawn Shop.
Oh no.
No, you talking about the ones in Vegas? Or you talking about the
Nah,
old dude with the bodyguard,
the
the big
nah, the
face?
one in Detroit. He had his hair
Yeah,
slicked
yeah,
back and
yeah.
he
That's
ran it with his
American.
kid.
That's American.
Oh
I want to say.
shit!
Let me check. Let me make sure. I don't want to tell you nothing wrong. Let's see,
I could have
Detroit.
sworn it was hardcore pawn or something. I'm getting old. I've been watching the parking ticket. You remember that
Yeah,
show that
Parking
you be buying
War.
parking tickets?
With the buff black ladies.
Hardcore. You right, Ashton. Hardcore Pawn.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping.
You right.
Oh
That was
no,
my
yeah,
fault.
it was called Parking Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
shit was
be watching
funny.
that shit in that parking
Then they
war.
go to the fucking the impound lot. Be there for like 3-4 hours trying to get that car to impound.
Yeah,
That shit be
that's
crazy.
why I would never go to Philly. That show right there.
Man, for real, dog. And Lizard League Towing, they used to be my shit.
Mine was man,
Operation Repo in Miami.
it ain't no joke if you don't pay that note.
Yep. What the name
Goddamn me.
was? Maurice.
The girl,
Maurice, yeah, Maurice.
I
No,
don't think
not
that was her
Maurice.
name.
Nah, damn, something like that. What was her name?
It's close.
Damn, I'm about to look it up too.
Ian, what you doing today?
22nd Street. I am actually in the car headed to the Bronx.
I said what you doing. I ain't say where you going.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Got,
I'm going.
got your little Beyonce album just going. You hear me?
No, so wait, so let me tell you. So my mom, she only listens to like WBLS and stuff like that. My mother don't listen to like trap music and that kind of stuff. So, and my mama driving, so just her car. So you can't
Hey,
touch the
mama.
radio. She can't hear y'all. But my people say, "Hey, mama."
Hey,
She said,
Shiesty
"Hey."
Mama.
They say, "Hey, Shiesty Mama." No, because that's the name of the group. We call the Shiesty Avengers, right? So I'm Shiesty M. So you You my mama, so they saying hi, Shiesty mama, Shiesty mama M. Oh gosh. But
Bernice. Her name was Bernice.
Yeah, Bernice. There.
Bernice.
well, I'm going to see a man about a dog. You know, that's what I'm doing.
You gonna see that man about the horse?
Yeah, I'm going to see a man about a horse, a dog, a chicken. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going.
Why she said that scene from fucking Sprung pop in my head? Goddamn chicken over.
Oh my gosh.
And what you talking about? He the one to be giving women ideas.
Talking about porning. Oh, I guess you talking about porn and stuff. Like, oh, okay, look, I would have porned that shit so fast because that's what you said. You said I would have sold it. I would have porned it. Ashley said I
Yeah,
was holding on to a thing.
Yeah, man, I don't want to be a phone while I sold that shit so fast. The highest bidder sold.
Why you don't want to do? You don't want to do the work, Ashton?
Hell no. You be out there milking cows and shit. Man.
I tried to text her. She didn't say anything to me about it.
Do you like her? Listen, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Lily, what you doing today?
Man.
I ain't doing that. Getting ready for the week. Waiting on my kids to get here.
Oh, you had some free time, Lily, this weekend?
Just last night.
Oh, okay.
Hey, she was up cooking breakfast this morning now.
Huh?
Yeah, Lily fixing breakfast this morning.
Listen, not too much on Lily. Mama gotta have a life too.
Period. And I had to eat. So yeah.
You gonna tell Em about your night? Yeah, and
man, do I gotta relive that situation?
What happened?
You ain't got to.
So I ended up linking up with the dude I was telling y'all about.
That you had that you was trying to hang out with, and he gonna call you at 9:00 and you called him at 1:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
all right.
That nigga knocked the bottom out that motherfucker.
Nah, he tried, but yeah.
At the next light,
That just ended up happening, but that's all.
You wait, what happened? What ended up happening?
You see, I tried to skip over that part.
Yeah,
I tried to skip over that part. I was just being grown. That's
He
all.
knocked the bottom out of it. He knocked the bottom out of it. I repeat, he knocked the bottom out of it.
Okay, so maybe he didn't knock the bottom out, but maybe he just he shifted a little something. But just relax.
Yeah.
Let her tell her story.
Yeah, it was a nice little shift,
Oh, okay, right. It got you back on track.
Yeah,
It got you back.
yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that because I hear the pep in your step.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I hear the pep in your step. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all need a little pick me up every so often.
I did need that.
I bet
You
you
had a little
did.
pepper steps at 12 o'clock last night.
Or whatever. Ashton.
Then the destination is on your.
Shiesty mama look you be a little freak. I hear that it's SWV.
Listen. Yeah.
Dang, where Africa disappeared to? I didn't even see she was gone.
She had to get a load, so I know she probably. Motherfucker text me, I got some dick, big dick. What?
Oh, I can't believe she texted you that.
Yeah, y'all did be texting me y'all little affairs and shit.
I knew you was gonna be up.
Shit, I
Did
do
you
be
do
up.
what you said you was gonna do?
You see, know I been on here.
Good.
Sorry, I'm going to sleep. Give everyone my love. I'm trying to get a little sleepy, boy. It's 1 o'clock.
Wait, who going to sleep?
Africa.
Oh, she gonna take a nap?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't mad at her. She got the drive. Yeah, why not?
Goddamn, I'm trying to get a job back in Houston.
She like being on that road.
Yeah, goddamn, be burning the road up. Well, shit, it ain't worth nothing if y'all ass don't get no sleep. You fly out the bridge.
Oh shit.
Bro, it was a truck hit the side of the bridge the other day on 35 out here. Shit, when we was heading home last night or this morning, it was buku wrecks. Let me get my ass off this road.
Man.
You know what? I really don't have no problem driving. Y'all, well, I don't think y'all remember, but it was a bad snowstorm, like a bad freeze over in Chicago like a year ago. Man, when I tell y'all I made it through that motherfucker, I say it was trucks and shit piled over all the way to goddamn me. I say probably about a good 2-3 hours before I even hit Chicago. I mean flipped over every which way. Like I'm good ass driver.
All you gotta do is slow boogie. You gonna make it there.
Yeah, when I tell you I done made it through some shit. What's up, Brownie? I done made it through some shit. Driving I ain't never been, you know what I'm saying, my downfall. I don't mind even regular drive. I drive about 12 hours straight. I don't get no fuck. I'd rather take a road trip than fly.
You see more.
That'd be personally.
Fine.
Yeah, you see more on a road trip. You be able to stop at spots you won't be able to stop when you're on a plane, nigga. Find some new shit.
Yeah, I don't mind stopping at no Buc-ee's, boy.
Boy, what?
That's the only place
pull barbecue brisket sandwich, boy.
Damn, what's that popcorn? That's sweet as fuck.
Oh,
kettle corn.
Yeah, kettle corn.
They the only one that got real kettle corn.
Mm-hmm.
Be tearing this shit up.
Niggas will book it up the street.
I ain't know they sell barbecue in that motherfucker. Boy, I almost
Yeah,
fell out.
man, that pulled brisket sandwich, nigga, that bitch go hard. I went that bitch bought 4 of them hoes one day on my way home from work. I used to live an hour out from where I'm at now. I got tired of driving and I moved out here. So every time, like, I used to get off at 1 and I stop at Buc-ee's and see if they got something left. Man, they had something left. I bought 4 of them hoes and hit the highway. Gone. It was like, shit, damn it, $30, nigga.
They ain't got truck parking at Buc-ee's, do it?
Yeah, it's a truck stop. Buc-ee's a truck stop.
I ain't know that.
It's in the back on the side, like towards the left side. Cause you know you go get your gas on the right side to the back when you truck. The left side is the parking lot.
I'd be looking. I'd be like, man, I don't see no motherfucking trucks out there.
What pissed me off about the Buc-ee's out here, they got a badass pond outside that bitch and you can't fish that hoe.
They got a bad what?
A pond.
Oh shit.
And you can't fish that bitch. But I went out there one morning finna fish that hoe and seen that sign. Man, get the fuck away from here.
Lila, you get sleepy?
Jad like. I said Jad like ate that food. I got the itis.
Go. Yeah, you almost at your destination.
Yeah, I'm walking down the block with the kids, going to where I'm going now.
Alright, go ahead and go sleep, Lily. I'm finna end it. Yeah. I wanted to make sure that Africa made it to her destination.
Enjoy y'all day.
All right, y'all have
a good day. Y'all take it easy.
Okay.
Peace out.
Okay, bye.
All right, well, I'll talk to y'all later on. All right, Brad. Shit. Let me see.
My body's hitting hard and my pockets on full. I got her out the streets, I ain't never go to school. I'm for the rear view, cause I know these niggas smirkish. I keep it on my this chop, got the plans, so I'm moving different. Yeah, my money long, hella long, like a pool stick. Leave that boy alone, he ain't cut with a full clip. I just did a show, I'm in London, I got Drew with me. I wanna be every time, so you know it's here. And I'ma park this shit wherever the fuck I wanna park it, nigga. You see how I'm coming? I mean, up out of water, please. You talk about motherfucking shit. Verse 2, I'm dipping up the block on Vogue. Got a fresh haircut, I'm about to knock me a gold. 2023 is a different kind of home. They on the Instagram, trying to come up on the cold. I came from the bottom, so this rap shit is easy. Told us what I do, I'm at the easy. I put your whole line in this shit, I'm not needy. You all in your feeling like a beezy, it's cheese. I've been through a lot, on this paper route. Now I'm cloud counting, rolling up an ounce. Yeah, I smoke a lot, but this really stuck. And I barely rock it, I be indecisive. Contractors and shit. So fuck. Expensive gold knives and shit, nigga. Nigga came from the bottom, no nigga. Nigga, hell yeah, I'ma talk my shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Mama had me at 15, nigga, in the hood.